What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 106, and in today's episode, as you're probably aware by now, we have the Champions League final with Watford against Barcelona. So we got to the final by beating Juventus by 4-2 over 2 legs. Barcelona dispatched with United pretty comfortably by 3-0 in their semi-final to set up this Barcelona vs Watford Champions League final, a repeat of last season's, as we go in search of our 5th trophy of this season. So really excited for this, hoping to retain our trophy. We won it last season against Barcelona by 2-1. They'll be out for revenge, and we'll be doing everything we can to try and ensure we can retain our trophy. So taking on Barcelona, going to make one change, but not to the team lineup, but in terms of the captain's armband. Going to give it to Ryan Thaler today, just because if we do win it, I'd like to see him lift the trophy whilst being a Watford player. So Ryan Thaler can be the captain, and I won't bother changing the bench. Actually, I'll show you the bench, what it looks like, but not going to bother changing it. Everyone is okay, really. A few of these guys played on Tuesday night in the final game against Southampton away, but they're all totally fine, so don't worry about it. But either way, where are we playing tonight? Actually, where are we playing? The San Siro. Interesting, San Siro. So taking on Barcelona here at the San Siro, and I'm actually going to make it 10 minutes as well. 10 minutes for today's game at the San Siro, just because the last episode you would have seen was the game against Newcastle, and you saw that final. It wasn't a great one, and I don't want what might be our final game with Watford to be a really poor one. So a 10-minute half. I mean, theoretically, if we're not getting chances in this game, then I don't know what to say. But either way, the Champions League final with Watford against Barcelona, I just touched on it right there. This may well be our final game with Watford in this series. Now, I've mentioned it a few times, and I'll mention it again. As you guys know, come the end of the season, you guys are going to get to vote on a possible new team for this career mode. So the career mode is going to continue, but we may be moving to a new team, subject to what you guys decide. Now, I mentioned it a couple times before, and I'll say it again for those that may have missed it. On Sunday at some point, you will have a video in your sub box from me, sent to you from me, where you can vote for the next team in this career mode, or vote to block the move and keep me here at Watford. I'll discuss it more on that video, or in that video, I should say, on Sunday. It's the daytime. It's the daytime. It's here. We're here at San Siro. It's the Champions League final, and it's the daytime. It's not even the evening. I can tell by the lighting. It's the daytime. Why is this not? Surely, if nothing else, it should be quite sort of evening lighting. It's not. It's mid-afternoon. What? Why? Yeah. So right. Thrown me off completely there. Right, so yeah, on Sunday you'll get a video in your sub box anyway, and you'll get to vote on a new career mode team if you want us to move. If you want us to move, otherwise we can stay here at Watford. It just depends on your vote. But anyway, I'm excited for that video to come out as well, because I don't know what team I'm going to be choosing. It's a Champions League final here. It may be our final game. I don't even know what teams I'm going to be looking for. I just know there will be at least one team you guys can vote for on Sunday. I don't know what team it's going to be though, so I'm excited to see what team it might be, and I hope you guys are as well. Well done, Stuart. Fantastic placement there. Just stand right in front of the Champions League final, why don't you? Champions League trophy. Why not? Just stand right there. No camera's going to be looking at it during the just before the game. Just stand right there. It's all good. That's a perfect place to stand. Right, here we go. San Siro, afternoon here in Italy in a Champions League final. So in today's episode, guys, it's going to be a live highlights game. Now, I know usually for Champions League finals I do live Q&As, but I thought I'd do a live highlights this time, just because last season we did a live Q&A, and I didn't want it to be too samey compared to last year. You know, the same teams, so I didn't want to do a live Q&A, because it would just be like last year's, really. So a live highlights game for this one, and let's see Barcelona's team then. Messi, the skipper, of course. That's a really good front three with Suarez and Sandra as well, because of course we've got Neymar now. Pogba, Iniesta, and Sampri does quite well in career mode too. It's a good CM trio, and then the back line is really strong as well, with Boateng being one of their centre backs. So this is a really good Barcelona team. Anyway, Champions League final here with Watford against Barcelona. It's on 10-minute halves. I'm hoping for some chances to show you. Can we win our 5th trophy of the season and retain the Champions League? Here's hoping. Let's get on the way here in a warm afternoon in Milan at the San Siro for the Champions League final. Watford's versus Barcelona. Let's retain it. Come on, boys. Let's get our 5th trophy of the season. As Conor Plian goes down the right-hand side. He's going to wait for Klein's overlap, but he doesn't want to overlap, but now he goes. Conor Plian through towards Klein. Down the right-hand side here. Could get the first chance. I see Balotelli making a run. That's a great cross. Balotelli heads it just over the bar via a deflection off Mascherano. Now win ourselves a corner. What a start that would have been. As Conor Bianca crossed the ball into the centre. And headed by Barkley. What a save by Claudio Bravo. And the Chilean turns behind for a corner. What a lightning start to the game. But it is still 0-0. Ryan Taller's corner. Klein goes for the header. Cleared away and it's still goalless. Well, I've put it on 10-minute halves this game to try and get some chances for you. And what a lightning start. Still 0-0 though. But good to get the first chance of the game. As Butland goes down the right-hand side and finds Klein down the right side, I should say. He picks out Neymar. He will try and take it around Pogba here with the Berber spin. And what a chance here to make it 1-0. Neymar just completely bamboozled Pogba. Tries to cross the ball into the centre. And oh, Conor Plianka. What a chance. And he's mistimed his jump. What a start to this game. We've had 3 great chances, but it is still 0-0. And Conor Plianka there, if he gets ahead on that ball, that's surely 1-0. It was a close range. That was such a great chance. Now Balotelli on the ball. Feeds it inside to Barkley, who couldn't control it, and away by Barcelona. Well, I wanted a fast start to this game. I wanted some chances in this one. 7 minutes in, and we're looking really, really good, but it is still goalless. So Klein's throw towards William Carvalho. And the Spanish couple that live upstairs me are sawing something on the balcony. So if that gets picked up in the microphone, I do apologise. As Alaba finds Ryan Taller. All the major broadcasting networks have to do that. If they ever have someone sawing something on the balcony upstairs, they've got to apologise during the game. As Carvalho gets on the ball, plays it through towards Conor Bianca. Perfect timing for them to be doing this. Conor Bianca through towards Klein. What a ball that was too. And now Klein down the right side. Oh, Mascherano's left him. Klein goes for goal and hits the post. Hits the post. Nathaniel Klein. Mascherano just left him. He just allowed him to run inside the area, take a shot, and the right back hits the post. It's still 0-0. We've had a great start to the game though, and that was a real chance, but off the post from Nathaniel Klein. I hope the Spanish couple upstairs keep on sawing something on the balcony because they're putting Mascherano off. So free kick to Barcelona. And no surprises, Messi standing over it, 25.5 minutes in, and it's Messi range, it's Messi territory, it's exactly where he'd want the free kick to be on the pitch. This is Messi's moment here to surely open the scoring, and I'd put it this way, I'd actually be surprised if he doesn't score this. This is literally in his range, this is exactly where he'd want it to be on the pitch. I'm confident that Messi's going to open the scoring here. I'm sounding defeatist, but it's just set up for him. It's just set up for him. Messi has got a helper with him, but I don't think it's going to be laid off. No, I've called that already. Messi to take it. Curls it, and Butland actually does really well to save it. Although I think it was actually straight at him, really. That was a really good chance for Messi from that free kick there. And by his standards, he didn't actually do a good job of it. Still 0-0. Good save by Butland. Alaba comes out of position to meet Messi and wins it off him. And it's going to be such an interesting battle between those two down the right flank. I'm really looking forward to seeing who comes out on top between those two players. As Klein gets onto the ball, finds Conor Plianka, the Ukrainian, waits for Klein to continue his run and picks him out. I love Nathaniel Klein in this game. And that's a great ball by him as well to Neymar, who can try and take it around Mascherano here if he can. Oh, Neymar. Oh, Neymar. 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 Oh, what a save. And no, it's not turned in by Balotelli. What a chance for Balotelli as Messi gives the ball away. He would pin across to the far post. Marco headed away, and that will drop down to Barkley, and Carvalho almost got in his way. Carvalho through to Conor Plianka, clear by Mascherano. What a chance there. Neymar just bamboozled the Barca defenders, and the shot was well saved by Bravo, and unfortunately, Balotelli couldn't turn in the rebound. So still 0-0, but a good half an hour. Lots of chances, but still goalless. Chance here for Messi from this free kick, 37 minutes in now. So Messi is going to take this free kick, and can he open the scoring for Barcelona? Messi to take it, going to sneak the wall forward. Klein's on the line. Suarez is with Messi, but again he's going to run over it. It's Messi, second time, off the bar from Messi. Suarez's header straight at Jack Butland, and Messi almost opened the scoring and hitting the woodwork. So twice the woodwork has been struck in the first half. First through us with Klein, and now through Messi. And now as Conor Plianka gets sent down the right side, it's off the pitch, and it is behind for a throw. Messi hits the bar, and it's still 0-0. That's a terrible touch by Iniesta, and it comes to Barkley, and Barkley tries to feed it inside to Carvalho, turns his man, shoots, and scores! William Carvalho scores! I did not expect that to go in, but it did, and William Carvalho opens the scoring on the stroke of half time. Terrible touch by Iniesta. Barkley feeds it through to Carvalho. He takes a touch to take it round Dani Alves, and on the spin, puts it past Bravo, who I have to say, it does go through the legs of Alves, but he might be a little bit disappointed about that one. It goes into bottom corner. Oh, it does take it a deflection. It does take a minor deflection. Maybe we won't criticise the goalkeeper, but William Carvalho, how about that for a rare goal scorer in the Champions League final? Opens the scoring, 1-0 on the stroke of half-time, and it's the Portuguese holding midfielder that gives Watford the lead, surely, going into the break at the San Siro. Carvalho with a goal, and it's Watford 1, Barcelona 0. Half-time here, and it is indeed Watford 1, Barcelona 0. So we take the lead going into the break. I did not see Carvalho open the scoring. I turned on a sixpence to try and rifle the ball in and catch Bravo off guard, but I didn't expect it was going to work. I didn't expect that snapshot was going to work, not from Carvalho. I thought it'd save it or be blocked. There was a few bodies in the way, but instead it found the bottom corner. And William Carvalho, a rare goal scorer, has ensured that we have the lead going into the break. So it's been an interesting first half. Quite a lot of chances for you to see. But we have the advantage. We're up by a goal. Good to see that. No changes going into the second half. I'm going to leave it as it is. It's Watford 1, Barcelona 0. And yeah, we'll take this come the end of 90 minutes. I did not expect Carvalho to be opening the scoring, but he has done. And it's Watford 1, Barcelona 0. Same again in the second half, please. Let's get our names on the trophy for the second successive year. So free kick to Barcelona, Boateng to take it, launches it forward towards Sancho, heads it backwards straight to Neymar, who's not in a Barcelona shirt anymore, and Neymar finds Carvalho here, the goal scorer, who plays it through towards Konoplyanka. Can he turn Jordi Alba here? Oh yes he can, oh yes he can, yes he can. What a lovely piece of skill by Konoplyanka, and Neymar tries to win the header, and Boateng has to turn it behind for a corner. That was brilliant from Konoplyanka, who's going to swing in this corner towards Laporta, free header, and scores! Laporta scores, and it's 2-0 to Watford. Aymeric Laporta doubles our lead 8 minutes after the restart. Konoplyanka with the assist. He deserved one from the cross before that, which is headed behind for a corner, but he gets one here, and Laporta makes it 2. I don't know what happened in the centre there, but Barcelona's marking just went to pieces. They left Laporta with a free header, and the former Athletic Bilbao man, and I think we signed him from Juventus in the game, didn't we? Heads it in and puts it past Bravo to make it 2. So I have absolutely no idea what happened to the marking there, but Aymeric Laporta has doubled our lead. So this is the second Champions League final against Barcelona in 2 years, and the second time we've seen a centre-back head in from a corner. So Barcelona, they need to work on their marking from set pieces, clearly. We're 2 goals up, and I'm not going to say the trophy's ours, obviously not, but either way, what a fantastic advantage going into the second half. Watford 2, Barcelona 0. They've just brought on Arda Turan off the bench, and who's he come on for? Sandro, I think. Yeah, Sandro, so maybe that will be the difference for them. But we're 2 goals up. Laporta doubles our lead. Fantastic stuff. Watford 2, Barcelona 0. Alaba towards Ryan Talla. Oh, Ryan Talla, that was nice. That was so nice. Ryan Talla inside the area now, surely. What a chance here. Going to drill in that cross to Barkley. Bravo spills it, and Sergio Roberto off the bench. The first thing he has to do is get the ball away. That was nice from Marco, the magician. And Barcelona in this game, particularly in the second half, has just not done enough at all, as we still lead by 2-0. So going to make a couple of changes here. Carvalho's on the bookings, going to come off for sure. And I'm going to bring on Loftus-Cheek for Barkley as well. Loftus-Cheek for a bit more energy through the middle of the park. And Alaba to play holding mid, as we know he can do, for sure. But to be fair, Alaba all through the game. I'm actually going to break away from the game just for a second to tell you this. Alaba through the game, I might show you like a montage of what he's done throughout this game. Alaba has been insane. Messi has been kept quiet all through this game. Despite hitting the bar for a free kick, yes. He's been kept quiet all through this game. Primarily due to this guy's fantastic defensive work. We signed him for, what was it, £45 million, our record signing here at Watford, and he has had the performance of his life. He's been coming up against one of the best players in the world, and he has kept him so quiet when on open play. Messi's done absolutely nothing in this game, apart from hitting the bar, and of course testing Butland from the free kicks, but in open play he's done nothing, because Alaba has been insane. Now we're going to let Luke Shaw deal with him, see what he can do, as Alaba gets pushed to hold him midfield role, and Loftus-Cheek comes on for Barkley as well. So free kick, 41 yards out. Shaw is standing over it. Could whip this ball into the centre, but instead, what I'm going to do is let Marco take it for nostalgia's sake. It was closer in when he scored a goal in the Champions League final to win it last season, but you never know. Maybe he could score an even better one. Marco with the free kick. Oh, great save by Bravo. And Mascherano clears it away. That would have been incredible had Marco scored an even better goal in the Champions League final for a free kick than last year. Great save though. 80.5 minutes in. Can the Italian wrap up what's been a great team performance with a goal here? 28 yards out. It's Marco's range, and the magician has also had his free kick again for the second time saved by Bravo. Both times going to the bottom corner. So corner to Barcelona, and Pogba's going to take it. Swings it into the centre. Butland comes. Oh, Butland. Jack Butland. Butland, seriously, you are such a good goalkeeper. But what on earth was that? Barcelona are back in the Champions League final with 6.5 minutes to go. We've defended so well in this game. We have kept Barcelona quiet from open play. But what is Jack Butland doing there? I mean, seriously, what is he doing there? Sergio Roberto has the easiest finish of his career, and he almost missed it, actually. Almost went over the bar. But it goes into the top corner after it hits the ground first, from the half volley, I think it was. And Sergio Roberto has just put Barcelona back in the game with 6 minutes to go. Jack Butland, if we don't win this game, I don't want to say the blame is all on you, but seriously, how did you not come and claim that? Now I've given the ball away as Thuram plays it through towards Alba, and that's got to be ours. Sure. Oh, sure, come on, mate. Now what's going on here? We're starting to panic a little bit, and the shot by Pogba goes wide of the post. Everyone calm down. Let's make our third change. What's going on here? We were looking so comfortable, and now we're beginning to struggle a little bit. Let's bring on. Shall I bring on Buffal or Lukaku? I kind of like to bring on Lukaku for the sort of battering ram, really. Let's bring on Lukaku for Konoplyanka. Playing Neymar on the left, Ryan Thaler on the right now, and Lukaku up top with Balotelli. What has happened here? Barca are back in the game, and I might end up throwing this away. Terrible. Boateng through towards Sergio Roberto, Barca's goal scorer. He can't control it, and everyone just calm down now. We've got a minute and a half to go. All we've got to do is just keep our foot on the ball, and we'll be lifting the Champions League trophy. But Klein finds Ryan Thaler, who has other plans, because we can keep the ball in the corner if we want to do so, but instead we want to get ourselves a third goal. It's Marco Ryan Thaler, and we're going to get it. And the kid, the boy, the magician is unbelievable. Marco Ryan Thaler has ensured we will be winning the Champions League final, and what a lovely goal that was. It's all over with half a minute to go in normal time. Marco the Magician has settled the nerves with a superb solo individual goal. Cuts in from the right hand side with a couple of nice skill moves, and then the dummy with the shot and a beautiful finish. I'm telling you right now, you know, you guys have called two things spot on in this series. First of all, keeping Ryan Thaler in the team, but not just that, you know, making sure I develop him, but not just that, also playing him on the right wing. I've seen some comments over the past few episodes this season and last season as well, saying I should try Ryan Thaler on the right wing more so he can cut into the left foot. I've played him on the right wing after Lukaku's came on, and he's just scored a goal to surely wrap up the trophy. So it's 3-1. Now he's won the ball back. We could be on the break here for a fourth. Ryan Thaler through towards Lukaku, and Boateng is there. It wasn't the best free ball in all honesty, and Barcelona will get the ball clear. So it's 3-1. That's got to be the game now, and surely now Barcelona aren't going to get back in the game. Here's Messi down the right-hand side, through towards his teammate. Alaba is there. What a game David Alaba has had, and it is a corner to Barcelona. So 3-1 to Watford, and Bravo's coming forward for the corner. Why not, mate? You may as well. Or is he going back? No, here he comes. I can see him coming forward. Bravo's going to come forward for the corner then. Can Barcelona grab themselves another goal from this set piece? Pogba into the area. Butland comes. This time does all right, and it's cleared away. And Lukaku's not going to get there. Arda Turan does instead. Alba through to Boateng. Bravo sprints back. There's no real point, to be honest, because Barcelona retain possession well. Cross comes in. Neymar heads it clear. Headed down by Balotelli, who is going to control the ball, and we could get ourselves a fourth here as Ryan Thaler, Loftus-Cheek even finds Lukaku down the right hand side, trying to take it round his man. I can see a man at the far post. It's David Alaba who deserves that. Who deserves that? Watford 1, Barcelona 4, and that man deserves that. What a game. I'm going to show you at some point during this game what this guy's been doing. Throughout this entire game, he's shut down one of the best players in the world, Messi. I'll find space in the game to show you what he's done this game. He has been unbelievable. What a performance, and David Alaba deserves that for what, in my eyes, is a man-of-the-match performance for definite. He scored the goal that's wrapped up the Champions League final. I've got to say, one of the best I've ever done. This has been a fantastic game. I wish I would have done some live Q&A to be honest. What a game this has been. And David Alaba has made it Watford 4, Barcelona 1. 2 late goals in the game to ensure that we will have our names on the trophy for a second successive season. And if this is the final game with Watford, what a way to end it as the final whistle goes. The fans can celebrate. What a fantastic Champions League final. 5 goals in total. I'm so glad I put it on 10-minute halves. Watford 4, Barcelona 1, and that man there celebrating Balotelli deserves the most plaudits. He had a fantastic game. Suarez is crying, the poor guy. It is 4-1 to 4-1 to Watford, and that is how what may well be our final game with Watford will end up being. The Champions League final is ours, and what a fantastic game. What a superb 90 minutes that was. 5 goals in total. We shut down Barca for the most part. I'm so annoyed that Butland made a meal of that corner, because we deserved a clean sheet for our defensive efforts, and you're going to see Ryan Talla lift the trophy. What a game he had as well after he scored a goal that really wrapped it up, the third one of the game, as we win it by 4 goals to 1. So goals for Carvalho and Laporta, and then Ryan Talla and Alaba. There was a consolation goal for Sergio Roberto for Barca, but the Champions League is going to be won for his second straight year by Watford. Marco Ryan Talla lifts it, the first time we see him lifting silverware, and that could be the scene we'll see for many years to come during this series if Ryan Talla does become captain of whatever team we may be leaving to next, if we do leave, or if he stays here, I may well make him captain next season at Watford. But either way, Ryan Talla lifts the Champions League trophy. Watford 4, Barcelona 1. Without doubt, one of the best Champions League finals I have ever played on a Sunday afternoon here in Milan at the San Siro. Fantastic game. 4-1, and that really was a great game. You know, I'm emphasising how good it was, because it really was good. And in a way, I'm sad I didn't do a live Q&A for it. A fantastic game, 5 goals in total, and we come out with the trophy. So really pleased with that. We're lifting aloft to the fans. They seem delighted, and so they should be, because for the second straight year, we've won the Champions League against Barcelona. I can see a rivalry brewing between us and Barcelona during this series. I can see a rivalry brewing, and so far it's Watford 2, Barca 0. Or we should say Docks 2, Barca 0 if we do move to a new club. But either way, the Champions League is ours. What a fantastic game that was. And to be honest, I think we thoroughly deserved it as well. We had 11 shots and 6 on target compared to 6 and 4 for Barca. A tinty tiny bit more possession. Their pass accuracy remained high for the entire game, but I thought we played Barca off the park for the most part in this game. It was fantastic. And man of the match has to go to 7.6 rated David Alaba. He was unbelievable. 10 times he won the ball back, and most of the times came against Messi. He was absolutely awesome, and he got a goal to wrap up what was a man of the match performance. And again, I will find space during this game to show you how good he was. It's such a shame, but when I upload my videos, it's hard to show you how good the defenders can be sometimes, but Alaba in that game was just unbelievable. Everyone played well though. Every single player played well. Davis got a 5.8, which was a little bit odd. I don't really know why, but okay. But everyone played quite well. In fairness, Butland should have done better for the goal. He did make a good save in the first after 9 Messi. But either way, we win the game. Alaba man of the match, a 4-1 scoreline, and if that does end up being our final game with Watford, what a fantastic game it was. And I was glad I was able to treat you to one of the best games I've probably ever put out on YouTube. What a fantastic Champions League final that was. So to end the episode, guys, and to end what could be our final episode with Watford, what I'm going to do is show you the final look at the stats and the attributes of the players. And because of how I'm going to do this, I don't actually know how I can do this. Well, what I'm going to do anyway is on Sunday you will see the teams, or the team I should say, to vote for a new career mode team in this career mode. What team it could be, or to stay at Watford. I don't mind either way. So what I'll do is I can't end the season during this episode then, because I'll have to start applying for jobs, won't I? What I'll do is I won't show you the job section, so I won't tease you or anything. That would be mean. What I'll do instead is just show you the stats and the attributes, and probably just end up leaving it there. So let's sign some of these Canadian players. There's some good little Canadian players coming out of this scout report, isn't there? This guy doesn't look too bad, but not the best potential. I think I might just leave these guys actually. We don't need a new goalkeeper. We'll leave these guys, and there you go. So let's have a look at the useful monthly report and the squad report and the stats as well, and then we'll leave it there after we're done. So these are some of the Canadian players. I might have to promote these guys actually before I leave Watford, if we do leave Watford that is, so I can make sure that they do become available for Canada and don't just get lost and just end up retiring from football or something. But let's show you the squad report as well. And I'll show you the stats and the attributes of the players, and that will end the episode. So, what a fantastic episode, guys. I'm out of breath. That was such an amazing Champions League final. There were so many good things going on in that game. It really was entertaining, and I just hope, if nothing else, you really enjoyed that Champions League final. If you have enjoyed today's episode anyway, guys, do please consider leaving a like rating. And again, 106 episodes in, and what a fantastic series this has been so far. It's still not over yet. It's still not over yet. 106 episodes. There's still many more to come, at least least I'd like to think so. And I'm still enjoying every single video I make for you guys in this series, and I really hope you guys are enjoying it as well. I'm having loads of fun producing these videos, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching them as well. I'm having tons and tons of fun making these episodes, I really am, and it's great to know how much you're supporting this series still. You know, over 100 episodes in, and I'm pretty sure that almost, if not every single episode, has had at least 1,000 likes. That's just absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for that, and I really do appreciate your support. But hopefully you enjoyed this episode regardless. I'm sure you would have done, because it was so action-packed, the game, and it really was fun. So these are the final attributes of the players here. This will be our final squad report here with Watford, so soak it in, take a look at the squad we've assembled here with Watford. Such a contrast to the side we took over when we first came in to Vicarage Road, and without doubt one of the best career mode sides I've built, really. Just an amazing side. It's got strength in depth. It really is an awesome team, and one which is worth talking about until the cows come home, really. A fantastic squad, and it's just been really fun. You know, my time here at Watford has been really fun. I've enjoyed every single episode I've made for you guys whilst managing this team, and it will be a bit sad if we do leave in the summer, if you guys do vote to leave, but you know, we can't really do anything more with Watford. I do understand that. You know, we've won the Champions League twice, we've won the Premier League twice, we won the FA Cup 3 times in a row, we won the Capital One Cup in the first season, you know, and we've also won a Community Shield and the Cup of Europe as well. And now we've done it undefeated, the Premier League as well. I mean, what else can we really do with Watford? Nothing, to be honest. So, you know, if we do leave, it will be a little bit sad, but, you know, you can't say we haven't done enough with the club. We've done everything we can do and more. What a fantastic 4 seasons it's been anyway. I've had so much fun here at Vicarage Road, and without doubt, this has been one of my favourite career mode teams ever to manage. I've built a great side here, a fun team, a nice team to play with, and it's been really fun. But anyway, that's the squad report. Let me show you the final. We were seeing league table in the last episode, but let me show you the final standings of everything else as well. Community Shield, FA Cup, Capital One Cup, Champions League, and also I'll show you the Europa League as well, if it will let me show you, because sometimes it sort of bugs out a little bit, and if the game freezes now, I'll be very annoyed. But let's see if we can get to the Europa League. Can we? Oh, this isn't good. I've already pressed R2. Why is it frozen? There we go. Athletic Madrid beat Schalke by 3-2. So those are the final standings, and yeah, what a fantastic journey this has been with Watford. And again, you guys will get to vote on Sunday if you want me to stay here or not. So how do I end this episode? This is really weird, because how can I end the episode? I can't go to the end because I need to start applying for jobs. So I can't. What do I do? How do I end this? What am I supposed to show you? I can't think of anything I need to show you, because I don't want to just say goodbye. I need to do something. Let's promote the Canadians from the academy, just to make sure they're all here. It's annoying, I can't promote this guy, he's only 15 years old. He's going to get lost. This guy looks so good as well, and I can't promote him. So annoying. Let's promote some of the good ones then. This guy here has got 86-94 potential. He looks quite good. Carrero, we'll give him a contract. And also, this guy's got 77-94. Do you want to promote the guys with the best potential in the academy? This 81 or 87 is not too bad. We'll give him a contract. It doesn't really matter now, does it? If we are going to leave Watford, and if we don't anyway, at least we get out of the way early. Should we get this guy as well in there as well? Why not? Just send him into the club, and I think that might as well be it. Yeah, it's going to be it. Okay, so fair enough then. So those are the players we'll promote, and we'll take a look at those in the squad report as well. And I don't know how to end this. I don't know how to end this episode, because I can't do anything but just say goodbye, really, because I can't, apply for jobs whilst I'm on the screen, because I'm trying to keep that a secret, really. What should I do? Ryan Taylor, by the way. The reason I haven't given Ryan Taylor a contract is because I'm thinking about possibly being a little bit sneaky and releasing him. And then if we do go to a new club, then we'll sign him up. But then again, if we don't go to a new club, then we'll be without Marco. Ooh, what do I do here? This is quite interesting. Because if we don't go to a new club and I release Marco, we'll never see him again. Do you know what? Fair enough. What I'll do is I'll give him a 1-year deal. I'll give him a 1-year deal. And I love the fact that he's 86 overall with these stats. And this is why I love Marco so much. 21 years old now, 86 overall. He's becoming one of the best players in the world. We all know that with these stats of just 21. Yet he stayed on 500 quid a week. He hasn't even asked for a new contract. He's the ultimate professional. He's on 500 quid a week. He's still getting to training on a bus. He hasn't brought a Ferrari and Lamborghini. He's not doing any of that stuff. No, he can't afford it, mate. He's on 500 quid a week. He's still flat sharing with his uni mates. He's still on 500 quid a week, and he hasn't asked for a new contract yet. But he deserves one. We'll give him a 1-year deal. So if we do leave to a new club, it won't cost as much to get him. And We'll give him a 1-year deal, because if I do release him and you guys vote to keep him here at Watford, we'll never see him again. We'll never see him again, and that'll be a massive blow. So we'll give him a 1-year deal, and hopefully he'll accept that. We also just signed some Canadians to our team, didn't we? Who did we just sign? Let's see if I can find them on here. I can't remember which ones they were. I can't remember what names they were. It doesn't really matter, does it? Because you've already seen their squad stats in the youth academy. Dylan Ferguson was one, wasn't he? Let's just... Oh, Appreciate was one as well. 47 overall, my word. So was Carrero. And I think that might have been it, actually. But anyway, yeah, if you see the one you wanted to see, there you go. You would have seen it by now. Okay, so let's see if we can get Ryan Tyler's 1-year deal sewn up, and then we'll leave it there. Let's see if we can do it. Can we? Oh, he's declined it because his contract length demands have not been met. Oh, I've got to sort this out, because if we don't get it done now, how long does he want to stay here for? How long does Marco want to stay here for? Because I want to take him to a new club. Oh, we can't give him a new contract. What's going on? I'm choking come the end of the episode. We're going to lose Marco forever because I can't get him a new deal. What's going on? This is crazy. Imagine if we accidentally released Marco, or just had to release Marco, and we stayed here at Watford, and we'd never see him again. It would be the worst news ever. So you've got to wait for a couple of weeks to offer a new contract. Oh, for goodness sake, seriously, man. Let's see. Do you know what I might do? I might actually do this off camera, sort it all out off camera, and just see if I can get him down to a 1-year deal. Give him like a pay increase or something, and ensure he stays here, because otherwise we're going to be here forever. Because how long have I got to wait? I think it was 2 weeks to offer him a new deal. Yeah, so when does he become available? Because I need to start applying for jobs, you know. Let's see. Player contract's expiring. Can we give him one? No. Oh, wow, this is going to be a massive choke. So is it going to be 2 weeks? When did I offer my contract? It was 2 weeks. It's going to be a massive choke. Because otherwise he'll get released. He'll get released and go in the free agents pool. We've got to make sure we get him a new deal wrapped up. This could be a really dramatic way to end the episode. Because if Marco Ryan Tyler gets released, this is going to be really odd. This is going to be crazy. This could actually be really, really funny. Let's see if Marco gets released or not. Because if that happens, that might be motivation for you guys to make me leave. I might have to sort this out off camera, actually, thinking about it, because otherwise we could be here forever. Let's see. Jacobic's up to an 81. Because I need to start applying for jobs as well, don't forget. I need to do both of those things. And I haven't really got much time to sort this out. So I need to start applying for jobs. And, okay, there we go. So Ryan Tyler, what does he want? 4 years? Marco, mate, we need you to get a 1-year deal, because then we can, start possibly thinking about moving on together. You and I, we're a partnership, bruv. Come on. Oh, go on then. We'll have to pay a premium for you next year. I just can't afford to see you getting released. So we'll offer him a 4-year deal. And maybe that's motivation for you to keep me here at Watford or not. We'll have to wait and see. He's accepted his contract. There we go. And we can now start applying for jobs. So there we go. We're going to end the episode with Marco accepting his contract. He's going to be staying at Watford for 4 years, unless we decide to leave on, and we'll probably be looking at signing him next year. He's been given a bumper £89.5 grand wage increase. I think he deserves it. He's on 4 years now. Kind of annoying. I only wanted it to be 1 year, but fair enough. Marco signs, and I could not afford to see him get released, and you guys tell me to stay here at Watford, because then otherwise we're not going to have him forever, and it would just rot in the free agents pool. What a waste of a career that would be. But anyway, guys, we're going to end the episode there then. I'm going to start applying for jobs now. So on Sunday, what you're going to see is a new team become available for you to vote on. So basically, guys, thank you for watching this episode. I really hope you have enjoyed it. I can't think of anything else I need to show you at all, to be honest. So we're going to leave the episode there. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. If this does turn out to be the final episode of Watford, what a fantastic journey it has been. It's been absolutely awesome. I've enjoyed every single episode I've put out of Watford, but you're still going to get to vote on possibly keeping me here or sending me to a new team on Sunday. So tomorrow what you're going to see is the goal of the season. That may well be our final of Watford. You'll see the goal of the season tomorrow, and then on Sunday, check your sub box every single hour, because there will be a video at some point where you guys can vote on a new career mode team. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Much love to you all. Thank you so much for all the support in the series so far. I've enjoyed every single episode of the 106 I've made. Hope you enjoyed this one. Please do leave a like if you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next episode of career mode very soon, which will of course be, it won't be an episode, but the next video will be the goal of the season tomorrow, and then on Sunday I'll see you for that episode where I'll let you guys vote on a new career mode team. Don't miss the next episode, the goal of the season. Don't miss that one as well, and I'll see you for those over the weekend.